Well, howdy, partners, and welcome to WesternZ, DayZ's Western server. Today we're gonna be tracking some animals. I'm Gnome de Guerre. We've already set up this hunt for you to get started. So here's how it works on this server when you want to track an animal. You hear a little audio cue, you run over, and you're gonna find yourselves one of these. I just decided I needed to eat. There's an awkward time to chow down. Extra awkward because I didn't bring any food with me on this adventure. Oh no! Alright, I'm gonna eat some. I might as well eat the fresh apples. Alright, so you got this poo here. When you click on it, it's gonna make a sound cue and have little like feet. You'll see what I mean in a second. Little paw prints, and that'll show you the direction of the next cue, and then you track it from there. So yeah, come along for the ride. Let's see what we can find. Well, that was a really low audio cue. That means the next track is far away. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start at the poo. I'm gonna stand there. I'm gonna look up the direction, the way the feet are going. Then I'm gonna lock that in. See, I'm holding Alt, so I can wiggle all over, and I'll just keep running straight. Now, I'm just going to take this bearing, and just stay on it. Okay, I lied about it being far away apart. Maybe my music's louder than I thought. So then you find the next one. Okay, here's like a hoof print. And you click, and yeah, I heard it off that way, and this shows you that way. Alright, so now you go. And the steam is the key. That shows you where it is the best. If you can see it right away, the first puff of steam is always the biggest. Is this the one we left, or is this a new one? Is that a new one out there? I don't know. I'm gonna deviate off my path to check this one. No, this is a new one. Okay. Can't get a little turned around in circles doing this. Again, I like to basically stand on it, look up towards the path they're going on, then just lock that in by holding Alt. Or at least with my key bindings and settings and playing with the keyboard and whatnot. It might be different for you. Alright, this is going pretty well so far. It's hard to tell how many of these are there's gonna be. Sometimes it's like 2 or 3. That's a whole bunch. Okay, see, it's telling me that's a domestic large herbivore with cloven hooves. Also, I can hear that it's a cow. So, see, the first puff of steam. That's what I was trying to talk about earlier. You get that first puff, comes up real big and high. It's real nice and obvious, and then it kind of like diminishes. Like, it's still pretty obvious. But the first puff is the best puff. So again, I didn't hear an audio cue at all, so either that means that this one's far away, or this is the actual cow. Okay, no, I think I see a smoke right up there, so I'm just gonna run straight to that one. Again, you gotta do this a couple times. It gets really frustrating if you've done like 7 of these, then you just suddenly can't find one. Happens to me all the time. Although it happens real hunting too. Track an animal for hours or even days. Thought I heard footsteps. Wouldn't be impossible. The trader is right over there. I just happened to come across this as I was heading over there to sell pelts, and I thought, you know what? One more pelt wouldn't hurt. Basically, I try to stand on the center of it, look as far up feet as I'm confident that I still see feet. Lock it on there, and then you can look all around once you're locked in. You just zigzag sideways with your straight keys. Oh, Do that? Or the cow? Is that him seeing me and running away? Nope, that was just the cow right there. Oh, he tanked it. Alright. Did not expect him to walk off that first one. Alright, if he's squeamish, don't watch this part. You don't actually see much, but, you know, this would be called field dressing the animal. Alright, so there's a ton of meat here, ton of everything. Yeah, I found a hitching post in the middle of the forest. I don't have enough space for any of this. Can I fit a haunch in here? I'd rather have a haunch than guts, I think. I've been told I could use the guts to tan leather, but I have not figured out how to do that, so I don't care about the guts. Also, I could totally take guts and put them other places. Let's go. Some of this fat. Guess that's as much as I can carry for now. Grab a haunch and take it with me. Alright, so that is how you hunt an animal in DayZ. WesternZ. DayZ's Western server. Yeah, I'm probably gonna clip that. That went pretty well, I think. Make that into a little short video. Double check my microphone was on this whole time. Okay, I think that was recording. Alright, just gonna leave my haunch in here for now. Nice, open, obvious spot. I can find it again. Yeah, so you can get quests from this guy. I've already done this one recently, so I can't do it again. You just gotta bring him a pelt. That's like 30 bucks. Good deal. 20 bucks to kill a bear. Like, kill a whole pack of wolves, 15 bucks. And a gun. Kill 3 deer, 10 bucks. So this resupply the camp one is probably your best deal. I have made and set so many snares and not caught no hares. I don't cares if I'm doing something wrong. I'm unawares. Done with that quest. I'm not gonna end up doing it. Did I get a pelt from that cow? I did not. There must be one. Oh, I could sell the haunch for 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell these haunches. I forgot this guy bought haunches. I did know that. I was gonna say I didn't know it, but I've been told that. Or I did know that. Alright, so this was actually like such a convenient place to shoot this thing. I wish I had marked where the carcass was. It wasn't far. It was definitely outside the safe zone. Because I was able to find my gun. I'm not likely to find it. I vaguely remember being near a bunch of bushes. Now I really wish I'd get better track of that. I think I came down this way. See the camp I was hunting. There it is! Yes! That haunch, baby! That. Was there not more haunches? I mean, if there was a haunch, I would see it. Clearly just got some bones smashed. Shouldn't there have been 4 haunches? Mathematically. Oh no! Cow doctor. Still though. Good deal. This one was 8. The other one was 6, wasn't it? 12 for the cow pals. How much money did just make? I don't think I had any money on me. Did I make that whole $73 right now? Woo! I'll celebrate by mounting a stag skull. How do I make animal trophies? Doesn't say here, but I'm pretty sure I can make a trophy stand. Just check something real quick. Yeah, 15 nails and 4 planks at the workbench. Alright. Oh yeah, there was a carcass in the way. Oh, maybe I should have brought that carcass with me. I wonder what it sells for. Despite not having any food on me, I don't need food. I have a ton of food. I like forgot that you could sell the carcasses. Yeah, it's only like a half a click. That's why I was out here in the first place. I was working on my base. And I heard this deer calling to me, begging me to come find him. I found him. Calling him a deer. I think it was an elk based on the rack. Don't know if the game distinguishes. I think they bump a bunch of things in as deer. Oops. Fell down. See if we run into anybody today. I was waffling, playing this for a Halloween server. I kind of want to play the Halloween server tomorrow. I think I'll have more time. We can go on a bigger adventure. There were a lot of people on that server though. Made me think maybe it was a good time. Although this server's pretty full for the number of people that normally play it, which is a shame because it's a great server. Like, I wouldn't want it to be like full to the brim all the time. I'll show you a little trick here. Do a little like squat. You can squat run with the. I don't need this marker anymore. Walking so much slower than doing the little squat run. Plus the squat run is like so much more quiet. You thought I was carrying it on my shoulder, didn't you? No, I'm holding it in my hands. You know, I'm gonna not show that. It's a little grotesque for our more sensitive viewers. But yeah, this server is great. You can build all kinds of stuff. What I'm working on building right now is I want to call it a cabin. I think it might be listed as a house or whatever. Basically, it's pretty complicated. You got to make 2 of the small cabin kits. You can make these kits at the workbenches, and then you bring that kit to wherever you want. You can like just pop it up. I don't know if any of you ever saw Dragon Ball, but you know the like pills that Bulma has. She just like tosses them out, and then just like poof, whole like camping setup, kind of like that, but not pills. They're huge, giant ass boxes. Theoretically, you assemble it yourself. Anyway, you got to make 2 of those. Kits for making a small cabin. You squish those 2 kits together. That's going to make you a medium cabin kit. I'm assuming there's a large cabin kit that you can make by like making 2 mediums together. But what you could also do is at the medium level, there's a bunch of blueprints that you can mix it with. That you can like upgrade it to all kinds of different stuff. They got shops and like cabins, other things. There's like sheriff's station. There's all kinds of things. A little Halloween weekend theme music for you. What was your costume for Halloween? Let me know in the comments below. I was a skeleton bandit butcher at a masquerade. Is this one of the ones? I think this is from the trail that I went over before. Alright, so this is a pretty good way to make money, because not only can you trade in the carcass and the pelt to this guy will give you quests to kill like half the animals out there. You get $12 for this? Nice. Oh yeah, I think it was, just remember, I put a kit for a coat rack. I put the coat rack together. Oh, these are the kits that I'm talking about. They all look like this. And then the name tells you what it is. This one's a hitching post. You can hitch your horse to it. That's right, you can get horses in this. They're a little glitchy right now with the patch and everything. I'm bitter. I lost my horse with my good saddle, and not only my stirrups, but my bridle. But the bridle had like a cute little hat on it. The horse was adorable. He was dressed as a cowboy for Halloween. It was awesome. And then all of a sudden, he glitched, and I couldn't get stuff off of him. And then he wandered away, and I don't know where he went. I need like a soundboard so I can switch to sad music when I want to. Just say like big epic music while I tell a sad story about how I lost my horse. He was my friend. I'm gonna go through all of these, but these sheds along the outside of the houses are the best loot for what I'm looking for anyway. I think what I want is just around this corner. Right in. Nope. Either I'm in the wrong spot or it's gone. Probably in the wrong spot. Oh, there's one more house. Three hatchets. That's what I do. Yes. Okay, what's here? Getting damaged. Most important tool in this game. Oh. Screwdriver. Does so many things, but one of the most important things, dismantles these kits. Steal them. I found the kit just as a kit in here, placed it here, so I can come back for it. So I'm stealing it from past me, who left it here for me on purpose. But anyway. Now I can take that kit, take it wherever I want, say, you know, back to my base to deploy it. And then it'll be like, I'll be able to use it. Like this one is a hat rack or a coat rack. You can put one hat and like 5 coats on it. It's not the most useful thing. It's fairly aesthetic, but at the same time, those things do take up inventory space. And it'll make my space look a little nicer. Yeah, so for my long-term goal, I want to get. I had a bunch of blueprints, but then I got robbed. So I had no blueprints, but then I got a new blueprint for like 2-story cabin or cottage or something like that. It looks pretty cute, pretty demure, you know, very demure, very non-confrontational, unproblematic. I'm sure I'll get roasted for this later. Did I get there in the end? So it's a really cloudy day. Normally you can see really far. I saw another streamer, or heard another streamer complaining that they don't like the new fog effects, that like it makes it harder to be a long-range sniper. But it's not all the time, it comes and goes. Like this is an extreme example, but like sometimes you'd be able to see like right to that hill. Which I think adds a level of variation to it. Like, doesn't, like, yeah, it's bad for snipers when it's foggy, but that gives people the chance to run around more, and up close battles happen more. And people who complain that it's like that snipers aren't as overpowered, aren't the whole game. Obviously, just they're good at sniping. They hide in the woods and they snipe people. Nothing against it. Not talking down. Literally, I have so much stuff. I'm just gonna leave this. I have 2 of these campfire tripods and a whole chest of these cookies. In fact, I like filled my inventory with them. It takes forever to eat them, and they take up a lot of space. They're not like crazy nutritious or anything. Here's my, you know, very Western golf cart. Just ignore that. Doesn't exist, okay? Anyway, my trees. Any apples for me today? Oh, here we go. Got a nice dried apple here. Nothing. Oh, I see it there. Got a dried apple. Alright. Oh, that's my stovepipe. Oh well. Second tree. Anyway, I had to upgrade my walls a little bit. I still need to upgrade them more. I can't build any closer to this well, but I've realized that like this is climbable, so I need to secure off that section Anyway, come on inside. Oh, my plants have come in. Wait, what's up with these? Are these ripe? They look dry. Are they dry? Is that literally the problem? I just planted these like not too long ago. How do I tell if they're right? Alright, I'll come back for these in a second. Where's a good spot for a hat rack? Oh, hitching post, I'm gonna put that outside. Coat rack. There we go. Now the door makes the most sense. You know, you come in with your hat. You're like, oh, what a long day of doing stuff out there. Put my hat on here. Oh, take my cheap coat, put that on there. Looking good, buddy. Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure I have other coats and stuff. Like I literally have the tattered route, robes count as coats. They do not. I believe they count as pants. So I'm not sure any of these count as coats. Oh, they got a coat earlier. Oh. Alright. Hopefully, if and when I get another horse, I could attach it to this thing and keep it from disappearing. Yeah, I don't even have any horse now. That horse disappeared so hard. Let's see what's going on with these. Did I just kill it? I guess I can fertilize these. I can gather peppers. Okay, so pull out is bad. Gather is good. Now we know that. I don't think I'm going to be having peppers anytime soon. Or tomatoes anytime soon now. But I did just grow a bunch of peppers. That's cool. Oh, here's all those cookies I was talking about. And the blueprint for 4-meter wall. You know what? I'm gonna take all this out. Put some peppers in here. Cook up some peppers. I wonder if I put the fat in, if that affects the cooking the peppers. We're gonna dry the other two. They lose one piece of fat not getting cooked. Can I smoke the fat? Yeah. Yeah, this is where anything that turns rotten goes. Alright, so I already got paper and wood in there, so I'll just light this bad boy up. I got another stove over here. I kind of use it as storage. Oh, here we go. Here's another coat for my rack. I feel like this music mix is a little intense for this like home decor thing I got going on right now. That feels a little better. Oh, these are dried already. It's funny, the meat takes longer to cook than to dry, but the peppers took longer to dry. That's weird. The meat takes longer to dry than to cook. The peppers took longer to cook than to dry. Whoop. So I guess it does go into cooking these, I hope? And dry. Okay. forget what I was trying to open that for. Oh yeah, I want to put the paper in there. It's too hot in here. Alright, so I need 99 nails. That's what's at. $20, 30 planks. Alright, so a full boat. Effectively. I have 3 planks. And logs. How many nails do we still have? Here. 19 left after this. Wondered if I want to build this and then combine it and then have one awesome thing that can be easily stolen unless I go put it somewhere right today. Or use the nails I have to make better walls so that I can't be raided. You know what? I think I'm gonna invest in walls. It's hard to get exactly 40. Oh, where'd those ones go? Be able to get close. Actually, there we go. 40. Oh wait. Oh, this was the 90. Oh, now I have nails scattered everywhere. Oh yeah, That's what I meant about the blueprint. I have another blueprint somewhere. I think I have it hidden so that it doesn't get stolen. So yeah, here with the blueprint, now I can craft the wall. Because, you know, you wouldn't know what a wall looked like if you didn't have a blueprint. Obviously. So my problem here is this blue tarp, which I didn't think about when I first made the base, is climbable. So I need to defend against climbers climbing up and jumping into my base. You know what? I think I actually have to readjust. Didn't mean to bring this with me. I think I need to readjust the position of this wall first. And I guess that hitching post too. Well, it doesn't really matter for now. Alright, it's actually in the way. I thought I'd be able to build around this thing, but that was, in fact, not an option. So... Alright. I'm gonna line up with everything. Good, good. Extends out past the edge there. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I moved that. If I need an extra wall, I could also just not have that enclosed there. Like that's gonna be inside here. Now? Alright. Let me get up higher. Literally just stacked right on top. I think that's the vibe. I know you can still go around it, but I can just go right over it. Well, I'll just put one starting in this corner at this height. Hopefully I can do it in one or two. Do I really want to spend all my nails on this wall? Although having the wall will give me the ability to defend myself. Alright, I'm gonna put this back here, even though I don't think this is a good spot for it. I can't get the horse in, but space holder. Make it just a little bit harder for people to break in. Maybe close the door too. Make it a little harder. Guess I'm out of logs then. I think I just brought back a whole bunch of hatchets. At 3 planks here. Takes 4 planks for a trophy mount. Thing is, I can take the walls down after. And I think I'm beyond the point of actually being able to do the cabin now anyway. That worked out pretty easy. Now I'm too short of another wall. I also need logs. Did I have 10 logs in there? Did I have more than 10 logs? Probably just 10. Alright. Go gather some logs. Should have grabbed those first ones. I didn't find them. Server's restarting in 10 minutes, so... Thought I had more. Doesn't go free. Sorry.
Qu'est-ce qui te ferait vraiment C'est ça que tu veux? C'est ça qui te fait plaisir? Eh bien tiens, je t'envoie plein de petits bisous partout.
I'm gonna bring in those extra logs just because.
T'en veux des bisous? Tiens. Plein de petits bisous. Tout partout. Plein de petits bisous. Encore un petit bisou. Dans le cou.
How can I not even make it here? Oy vey. Oop. Actually worried about that. Alright, so long story short, definitely should have just made the cabin. Instead of putting all this effort into trying to make this place more secure. guess one option is to move these walls even further over here. I don't know. Server's about to restart, running out of time. Parkour! Oh, parkour too far. Like it's gonna have to be a lot of walls. 2 or 3 walls at least. 1, 2, and then get this go down. I don't know. I honestly should have taken my nails and used them for more productive purposes. Where did I get all those nails again? Is it all at Beckham? I think maybe. I remember this place having just a crazy amount of stuff too. Not that far. Maybe I'll go check that out after the server restarts. So I'll leave the wall kick here. Leave this cow skull, seeds and whatnot. Could just put that planter right here and make this wall flush again. Have one wall, and I have this one. So that's 2 walls. Unless they just fall again like the last one did. I think there's like 3 invisible points of connection. This is not what I thought. I also just add the limit of my thing. Just has me thinking. I only have the small plot marker, territory marker, and I haven't expanded the size. Am I just at the edge of my reach? Could I expand that thing out whatever direction it needs to go? Also, I guess I'm just going to throw to intermission for a minute. Be right back. Gonna go make a tea or something. Leave you with these juicy tunes. Hey, we're back. And we got a fussy puppy here. Here you go, baby. Yes, you good girl. You're a good girl. Oh, and her sister heard there were treats being handed out, so gotta feed a kitty too. Here you go. Alright. Oh, and now your sister's getting fed, so you need to be fed again? Okay. Okay. That's enough after this, though. Alright. Everybody's all fed up. Time to get back to construction. Wonder if I can... Oh yeah, that was what I was having to think while I was in the other room, and then I couldn't remember what I had thought about. But I have plans for a gatehouse. Does any of that help with my situation? Can I build a gatehouse for one? Everything closed. Let's set. Reset. Gatehouse. Okay. I think I have to go to the Discord for that recipe. Gatehouse. 99 nails. Oh my. So it's as much as a cabin to build the gatehouse. Alright, so we're not doing that right now. Unless I've mistakenly put a box of nails somewhere. So we'll see what we can do with the supplies we have. Eat up some of these cookies. Also, I'm a skeleton because it's Halloween. This is like a Halloween mod. It's not normally... I'm not normally a skeleton on this server. Yeah. I'm not a cat. Oh, so these things just gonna keep producing peppers? I guess I could just leave it there until I figure out what I'm doing with the walls anyway. Also, I suppose if I put this wall parallel straight out, I could move this whole gate. How is my... Oh, this is badly damaged. Can I fix this with this? I can! Okay, that's a game changer. Good. Game changer. Words be hard sometimes, you know how it is. Okay, so that's back up to damage. Okay, so I don't want to let that break. I am actually gonna definitely... I know I have more of those somewhere. I'm gonna sharpen this thing more. That's what I'm getting at. Gonna sharpen this bad boy up to worn. Because that's as good as you can do. Now I'm starting to get concerned that I've been frivolous with them. Because at one point I had so many. I don't think about it. They might be in here. Oh, there's so much random stuff in here. And yet, although I'll put these seeds here, I do not see a sharpening stone. I see bullets that shouldn't be in here. Yeah, like I said before, my food supply is pretty good. I got so many of those cookies. Alright, you have to be pretty hardcore stream sniping to steal this, but don't. Don't come stealing my good stuff. Alright, I do still have one. I have more. Honestly, kind of wishing I hid my stream for that, but nobody's watching anyway. You know what? At this point, I'm not even mad. If you watched my stream, then came, played on this server, found my cabin, raided it, then honestly, my hat's off to you. I guess I'll just have to move this, which a shame for those plants, but what you gonna do? I just remembered what I had discovered just before. First of all, I could totally move this gate out to here. Well, I like it kind of where it is, in that I have this to do a giveaway, although I could just put that out here, probably. Let me just... What direction am I facing? This is west, east. Yeah, east. Oh. Whew. That's bad. Okay, so if I could go add to the east and to the north. Like, how many times can I do that? Like, literally double it to 10? I don't know how to do any of this. But okay, I've already done 300 of my 800 build count, and I've increased the size to this much. Does that affect my ability to make walls out this way? Let me see about that. Because was I just hitting the edge of my limit? Ah, I totally was. This whole time. Which means I can put a wall here and just prevent people from climbing up. No! Well, okay, I have some work to do on that, but I think it's gonna come along. I think just one turn this wall or something. Or I will be able to cross the top from my other wall. I'll figure it out. You'll see. Oh, you'll all see. Because you'll continue to watch my stream, which I appreciate. See, that's the audio cue of a cow, like I was saying earlier, and there's... Nope, that's not it. If you look around, you'd probably find where that came from. I only had one headphone on, so I did not get a coordination. Let's see, here's the problem. What's this one? Or can you just get on from the outside? Somewhere you can just climb up here. Just this? Yeah. See, so if I could put a wall across here, that'd be awesome. Let me keep this one for a second. Take this one back down. See if I can't build out across. Or worst case scenario, I put that back and I build across there. Probably should have just done that. That's the same thing before. Okay. Because you have to have 3 points of connection, and I guess this tarp does not count as points of connection. I don't know, we'll see if this stays up. It does not. I mean, it kind of does. It's not actually. It's not actually on it though. I think I just figured it out in my brain hole. Put back up here. Put this one exactly on top of the other one, like I had it before. Perfect fit. Why is it going down? Okay. Now I hop on up over here. Go out over here. Grab this. And I just slap it on to the side of this other wall. And not sure how far from the top those points of connection are. I think I would just do it there. No, because you can get over. Is it still not quite long enough? Maybe if I angled the other one a little bit. Hoping this would make it so you couldn't get across, but you can just totally come over here and climb this corner. I'm just wondering if I could just put a table there and prevent people from being able to climb up. Pretty sure I have a thing for a table too. Let me just do this here for a minute. Okay, so I do have an old table. drop it a little weight, it'll help me get up more easily. So what I'm thinking is an old table just on top of the hole. People can't climb up. Alright, I'm gonna give it a test. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be effective. Yeah, alright. Let's say that's actually effective. Okay, can you climb up any other parts? Catch my breath first. Alright. I mean, if they're really industrious... Or, I was gonna say they could dismantle it, but I don't think they can dismantle anything on my property. Although, with the expanding... Was that the only thing keeping me back? Or just building around before? That and my own hubris. It'd be nice to call it hubris. Yeah, totally was. Means I could just build around this thing, and then nobody can climb up it. Yeah. The rule is I just can't block off the water thing. I thought I was getting too close to the water thing. It was blocking me off. I didn't even realize it was the territory marker. Which means I could probably move my gate out. Why let's sit here, couldn't you? I don't seem to be able to. Might not need any of this. I could probably just build this wall out and around the corner there. Well, I guess I could build with the wall I have and then take down wall. I just don't want it to cause a collapse after. Yeah, no, actually I want to use this wall. I just dismantle it from down here. Probably just dismantle the lower one. Come down on me. Sound of a pig. I don't think I've got a pig yet. Maybe I have. Wild boar, actually, I did get one. Actually feel kind of silly how long I took with the figuring out what my problem was. Then I had to expand the territory. Makes me wonder, do I want to keep these counters outside so people can have access, or do I want them inside so I can line them with stuff? I feel like that second one sounds like the obvious answer. Do we have a wall up there? Are there all the walls up there? Alright. Hopefully this one just stays up because it's connected. Well, I guess it's connected to the ground. So that's a good start. Oh, that's right. Oh, wait, it's inside out. There we go. I hope these turrets don't make it climbable in any kind of way. It'd be pretty upsetting. Oh, that's way more crooked than it needs to be. Why does it just go into some stuff? How long is this? Yeah, not quite long enough. Alright, redo. Congregation of zombies over there. It's not really worthy of being called a horde, I wouldn't say. Alright. I need to tell if this is lined up right. Hopefully this holds. Possible to sneak through here? Could I just leave this like this? If I'm going to, I'd probably tuck this in tighter. But I could possibly leave it like that. Then I even have an extra wall kit where I can make this side look a little nicer. think that's what I'll do. I think I want to keep this trunk system here. I mean, I could just put the trunk out there. That's pretty obvious. You know what? It's just what I'm gonna do. Put it out here. I'll even put it on this. I hope it doesn't make it easier to hop over. Put it like that. There we go. That's right near the thing. Plenty visible. Okay, free stuff. How's this looking? Damaged. I'm gonna put that sharpening stone. Screwdriver is very important, as you can see. It's key to base building. There's other tools you can use for dismantling, let me know. I always use the thing I just said, screwdriver. Alright, we'll move this thing. I think I have another one somewhere. A space for it? Not really. There you go. I can hitch up the pony while you do your thing. Would it be weird to just come straight out of this angle and then bring that one to here? Then I don't have to move the garden. That's what I'm gonna do. You have one more, right? Yeah. What did I say? I was just gonna go straight out this way? Sometimes those sound cues scare the Jesus out of me. I don't know if they're as loud for you. Did I overlap that? I think it landed up pretty good. Alright, one more. Okay, now I know that that's me being on the edge of my territory marker. So what I could do is extend my territory marker in that direction to... Oh, okay, good. Back in such spot. Could extend my territory marker in that direction, I guess, to be able to build out further that way. I'm glad I saw somewhere in the chat earlier that F11 opened or did this. I didn't realize this is what it did, but I don't know how that affects height and stuff. Okay. Now I don't really need... Why can't I get up here anymore? Now I don't really need this table to be up here. I mean, I can keep it up here for now. I don't think you can climb up on this anywhere outside of here. So that gives me a little deck up here, access to the whole roof. I can set up a little sniper tower. Find a way to lure animals out. I don't know. I could even move my garden up here if I wanted to move a garden. Yeah. Okay. Well, once I figured out how to move the territory marker or extend my territory, it really changed things. I want to get a good look at it from the outside now. What's it look like? It's not too imposing. Definitely says don't mess with me. I don't see any obvious, like, entry points. Maybe I should extend my territory out in every direction just to keep from having people build their own thing next to it. You know what, that doesn't seem like a bad idea, actually. Why couldn't I do east? What? Oh. Okay, maybe it just took a second. I went too fast. Oh, I have this much territory size. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing, but still went up by 3. Doesn't matter which one, I guess. Alright, so now I have a little bit of wiggle room. If I get to the edge, I can add a little more somewhere. Or maybe I just add up and down now. Doesn't seem to do anything, although I also seem to have just maxed out at 6. Alright. I think that's pretty cool. I'm not sure how long ago my music stopped. Alright, well, nice. Now I have a little inside space. I can rearrange this. I'll probably put the thing for the horse over there. I could put boxes and crates outside here now, and it'll be less cramped in there. Maybe I'll put some lights around here. Should definitely put some lights out here. It gets dark as anything at night. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna call it for the stream for now. I swear I thought I just heard a horse ride by. Anyway, yeah. I'm Gnome DeGare. This has been WesternZ on DayZ. I hear some people call it Days, apparently. I'm gonna throw that out there. If you pronounce it Days, like, I don't know, say Days with an S in the chat. If you pronounce it DayZ, like, spell it out. Day space Z-E-E. If you say DayZ, put a Canadian flag, because you're probably Canadian if you're saying that. Anyway, if you like what you saw, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, hit me up. I don't know, man. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good time in the future. And that's enough for me. I'm out of here. Peace. Yeah.